Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 24th to the 30th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And as you can see, there's been a bit of a rebranding, which I still think that is so funny to say. But yeah, we're now Dane Hart Guided Messages, you, me, this channel, my connection with Spirit, Spirit being here. I don't know why I say we, but it is the we. But it is me. This is my tattoo. This is my eczema flaring up on my hand. Yeah, so it is me. And yeah, thank you for being here. I hope you like the change of things as much as I do. I feel very, very happy with this change and the way that we are progressing forward here on this channel. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all the people who have been here from the very beginning, all the new subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot. No, not daneharttarot, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. You can also go to Dane Hart Tarot if you want to. All right, now let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we're crowned here, with the Four of Swords reversed. We then have Temperance, which is strong Sagittarius energy coming forward. We have the Magician reversed. We have the Three of Cups reversed. And we have Judgment reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, a lot of threes coming forward. We have the Strength card reversed. Interesting. That's also strong Leo energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Chariot. Okay. This is very, very interesting. So let me just check first, make sure that we're in frame. Yay, we are. Okay. So with the Four of Swords reversed, you have a tendency during this week. Now, if you're in the States, it can be because of Thanksgiving coming up on the 28th. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates. But with this energy, you can be burning the candle at both ends. You're not honoring your story. You're not honoring yourself. It's just go, go, go. And it's almost like rest or sleep or taking care of yourself is for the weak. And you can say that, like, that statement, like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Like, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. Why did we say that? Here, making sure that you take care of yourself, making sure you slow down, making sure you honor your story, and don't just keep on trying to sacrifice in order to, do more, do more, do more. That's going to be really important. Prioritizing your sleep, prioritizing your well-being, calming things down, slowing things down, getting off the screens on our phone as I record this for a YouTube channel. But you know what I'm saying? Like, taking back our lives, that's really important. And with Temperance here, it's finding balance. And it's also following truth. Now, we have Judgment here reversed. We can feel judged by others, but we are starting to say, this is my truth. This is what I need. This is how I need to move forward for me. With the Magician reversed, we need to be very, very mindful during this week, because we have a tendency not to see our magic, not to see our gifts. So we'll have a tendency to try and morph into what somebody else thinks that we should be, or what we think we should be for other people to start complimenting us or seeing us or, recognizing us. And Spirit is saying here, be you, be who it is that you are. Because divinity, the universe, made no mistakes in making you. You have a beautiful array of gifts and talents and, just power that is a part of you and that gets to shine within you and that gets to be opened up for you to celebrate each and every day. So embracing that is going to be something this week that we find difficult, but it's also going to be something this week that if we can see within ourselves, if we can say, oh no, these are my talents, like I have to stop putting down my talents, I have to stand before the altar of my existence and claim me, that's going to be really important. And that is really important. With the Three of Cups reversed, again, we have a tendency during this week to really listen to the people who will put us down or really try to seek out the approval of a person who either won't compliment us or doesn't compliment people at all. The Three of Cups, when it's reversed, for me are the people who should have been raising their glass to us, should have been able to celebrate us, but just couldn't. And we're going to be seeking that approval, that, validation from them. It's so easy to say stop, and it's so hard to do because it's never going to come. It's never going to come in the way that your soul needs. If you're here, if you've been following this channel forever, if you've just stumbled upon us, you're a highly sensitive person. That is just a fact. You see the world and feel the world quite differently. And so you need to traverse in this world quite differently. And so with the Three of Cups, when being a highly sensitive person, you can feel others' disapproval. And acknowledging that and saying, but you don't get to define me, is going to be so important. Or I'm going to hold on to that feeling, like know how to define it, how to describe it. So I can talk about it to people and in a way that I can help heal. I can put it in my art. I can put it in my compassion, codex of self. But I'm not going to be defined by your disapproval of me. It moves us then to judgment. We feel judged. We feel like we're put in a box and we don't know how to get out. But that's because a lot of heartbreak is coming forward this week. This isn't a bad week. I don't want you to sit there, Virgo, and be like, oh my gosh, I'm just not leaving my house. It's not a bad week. It is an emotional week. And an acknowledgement of the power of your heart, Virgo, and how your heart needs to be grounded within yourself for you to move forward is just going to be like, that's going to set you apart from everybody else. That's going to lead you to this powerhouse of distinction and determination. But a lot of wounds can come forward during this week. A lot of pains, a lot of, like doubts and fears. And by a lot, it's like probably 3, and that's enough. That's more than enough. When one comes forward, it's enough. So here with the Three of Swords, an acknowledgement of the wounds that we've been carrying, but also an acknowledgement of like, I'm done with this, because the Three of Wands is there and like new horizons are opening up. Our strength, we have been dealing with a lot of bullies our whole entire life. Now this could be Leo energy because strength card is Leo energy. Time frame July 23rd to August 22nd. But it is also like if we are born on the cusp with Leo, if we have Leo energy in our chart, we can sit there and be like, I need to be more like a tyrant. I need to be more assertive and powerful and demanding, like this world listens to. And that's not necessarily our strength here, Virgo. It doesn't mean that we don't have to stand up for ourselves. We do need clear boundaries, and we do need to stand up for what's important to us. But with the Strength card, it is acknowledging the strength of our heart and the power of ourselves without falling into the trap like teenagers do when they're trying to be adults, right? I'm just going to be bossy, right? Here it is, I'm going to stand tall within myself, shoulders back, head held high, believing in my strength and not letting myself be bullied around by others. Because you're going to have, there's a bullying element that comes forward this week. A person who kind of wants to make you feel small. That could be just how they like people to feel around them. And that can also be them like asserting their dominance around you because they feel intimidated. With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Pentacles is generational wealth. It is prosperity. It is prosperity through our, reincarnations. It is prosperity through our understanding of ourselves. When it is reversed, we look at things and say, it's just a curse, isn't it? It is just a generational curse. My family line, look at it. We were never successful. If I meditate and think about my, past life self, it's always been a challenge. Here, it is looking at things and it is saying, I have so many gifts. And it's acknowledging that you have so many gifts. It is time to start to harvest them. It is time to start to see them. It is breaking generational curses, because right now you're becoming aware of the generational curse, and it can almost feel like a preordained, way that you're supposed to live your life, and you can want to rebel against that. But acknowledging it and then saying, I'm going to have the most beautiful of existences, the most powerful of existences, opening and honoring myself. That's huge, because the Page of Swords, this is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're born on the cusp with Libra. If you have air sign energy in your chart, or close air sign energy to you, this is fierce energy. The Page of Swords is like, I'm embracing my inner child questioning self. I'm embracing my voice. I'm embracing my knowledge. I'm looking at things. I'm cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. I love that this comes at the end, because it's like, oh no, I am looking at the world with childlike wonder, and also the sense of like, why not? Like, not that I've already been defined or people have put me in a box. Like, why not break down the barriers? Now, with the Chariot reverse, Cancer energy, time frame June 21st to July 22nd, emotions can be all over the place for yourself or for somebody around you. You keep to that Page of Swords energy, that sense of, I am a child of questions. I am embracing the power of my voice. I'm cutting through doubts and negativity. I'm opening to myself. The strong Sagittarius energy here, which is the time frame that we're in, November 22nd to December 21st, is that balance within ourselves, the honoring of our truth, of what is true for us, of what is important to us. That's going to set us apart. Doors are opening, but like, we're seeing new horizons. We're seeing new ways of stepping into the world. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is the Meadowhawk. It says, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. And I love that for you. I do, Virgo. Because right now, if we don't claim our magic, or as we feel like kind of like adrift during this week, or during this time, and I would say that it's been since the summer, for some reason, like since June, there's been a sense of feeling adrift, especially from June to August. Okay. Cancer time period, June 21st to the end of Leo time period, August 22nd. So here it is knowing that, yeah, some people that we wanted to like us or see us or understand us, they couldn't, and that's okay. I'm not letting their judgment of me embrace the way I see the magic and the power of me. Now it is time to rest. Now it is time to hone in on myself and let myself shine. It moves us then to our chakra message. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is it. The creativity. You need to embrace your creative spirit. This is very strong sacral energy coming forward. It's our creative energy. It's our sensual energy. And it's letting ourselves creatively express us, opening up the door, letting ourselves, break down barriers, see what it is that we want to create. We can get so caught up in the practicality of the world that we forget that we're also creative beings, put on this universe to, put on this earth as part of this universe to make things brighter, to make things more interesting, to make things beautiful. And it doesn't matter how we cultivate that beauty, by planting a garden, by painting, by telling stories. It doesn't matter how we cultivate that beauty, by solving mathematical problems, by making beautiful cakes. Again, it doesn't matter. It matters that we let that beauty and creativity shine within us and move us forward. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. This is the Prince of Pentacles. We are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana. Be mindful of wanting to push things too quickly. There is a slow and steady way to you that you need to acknowledge and understand. And this is getting frustrated with the slow and steady element of yourself. This is also hiding truths about money, or what you value as much as money during this time. And there is going to need to be a release, or just a truthful reckoning that comes forward. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Loon reverse. It says, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in, and we're not. Our mind is kind of all over the place. Our emotions can be all over the place, and Spirit's saying, pay attention to your dreams. Let yourself dream. Let yourself create. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Five of Swords reversed. We still see ourselves as a person who we still see ourselves as the person that we were, or as a person who was affected so deeply by the power that others held over us. With the Five of Swords reverse, Spirit is saying be mindful that we're not seeing that we have changed, that we have grown, that years have passed, or that our soul has evolved. And it's going to be very important to see and understand that about ourselves, because it is going to be a challenge. It moves us then to our chakra energy, which is, again, very strong sacral energy, relationships, the relationship that we have with ourselves, the relationship that we have with others. That is going to be one of our greatest joys. So focusing on our relationships and focusing on building the joy within our relationships is going to be very important. Our subconscious tarot message is the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is embracing our magic. It is letting ourselves shine. It is the fire and tenacity of being coming forward. It is knowing that we need the wildness of Dionysus with the stability of Apollo to guide us and ground us. Those are the creative gods, in the Greek pantheon. And Dionysus was the god of drink, right? Of revelry that can get out of hand, of creation, like when the muses talk to you. That was Dionysus's power. But Apollo was a schedule. Apollo was creating something that took time and effort and determination, and that was Apollo. So putting those both together, Hestia and Hecate. Hecate with magic that is undefinable, right? Even in the ancient world, like we look back and think of the cult of Hecate, or the followers of Hecate, and not much are known about them. Now, Hestia was the goddess of the hearth, who was supposed to be a main goddess, but she stepped down to prevent another, devastating war. And so she became a lesser goddess, but she was in the center of every single home. You may do something and think it's lesser than the dream of what people have, walking that red carpet, being, on the lips of thousands of people, everybody knowing my name. But it could also make you at the center of so many people's lives. And that is important. That is beautiful. Okay. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.